We met Tom in the basement of UCD in 1952, I think it was, yeah.
She was a very striking person, and I had no notion whatever of capturing Eleanor.
And I had another fellow altogether, and one day when we were sitting together and he had some banana sandwiches, and he asked me would I eat one, and I said no thank you, and he said what would you eat, and I said I'd have some lunch, and he bought me my lunch that day, and he bought himself the lunch, and he didn't eat the banana sandwiches, and I thought he was very nice. And then I got tuberculosis, and I went into the St. Mary's in the Phoenix Park.
And I was given an opportunity to visit, and from that time on it was, so far as I was concerned, serious. In hospital, where windows meet with sunlight in a pleasing feat of airy architecture, my love has sweets and grapes to eat. The air is like a laundered sheet. The world's a varnished picture.
These were all very flattering because they came in letters sometimes. I was, you know, a fickle young woman, and I'd drop them and go on to something else. But now I know the value.
The front, you wouldn't go through an office or anything. You just walk straight in to the room.
Absolutely. No routine at all. No bureaucracy. Just TB.
Ah, stop. And we'd all be there half an hour on a Wednesday and an hour on a Sunday. And you'd have lovely, lovely presents for me. Beautiful lace hankies.
You were very nice at the time. Coon Even.
That's it.
Is that the morgue?
No, that's the morgue over there, the old one.
But Coon Even is the kind of lovely harbour.
Yeah, well, if you went in there and out the far side, you'd be in the unit that you would recognise.
Right.
Unit J. Oh, dear.
Eleanor Kinsella occupies the central place in his life and his work. She is the muse figure from a poem like A Lady of Quality in the early work up to a poem such as The Familiar, which looks back at the relationship, and his work has explored that relationship through all its manifestations, both the actual Eleanor and Eleanor as a mythic presence in his imagination.
It's not.
I wouldn't get too near.
Oh, come on, Kinsella, you were always chicken, come on.
No, I chicken out when I see sprongs like that.
They're not sprung.
That's not admiring, that's interfering.
Let's see, will they jump?
I'd still think that he would have written, no matter who or what or he'd met. I think I was there, but it could have been anyone.
And then when it finally got very serious, I remember going back down the hill again and hurling my briefcase in the air.
Yeah, that was it. The briefcase.
A briefcase full of passion.
Oh, God.
And it has stayed that way more or less ever since.
Oh, stop, for the love of Mike.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't see why civil servants can't be crippled by passion.